Bubba Kurt here. It's February. It's 60 degrees in February. And we are here at Chris Cody's golf shop. Finally gonna get fitted for some clubs. Say it every year, I'm gonna get new clubs, never do it. Today is the day. We're going in, getting a full fitting, seeing if I'm using the right stuff, get stuff tailored to my specifications for my big 20 handicap. Let's see what happens. Let's go in, check it out. I'll take you along so you can see the whole process. Not really expecting to do anything for my game, but at least I'm using the right equipment. So let's get in there, let's take care of business. Let's go. All right, I'm here with Chris. He's gonna try to fit me to improve my game. Probably he'll do his best, we'll see what happens. But this should be fun, here we go.
For purposes of Trackman and all our information and all that,
Yep.
we just need the golf ball to be kind of in the vicinity of where it is right now, right? So we're gonna be hitting our balls from there. Your target is basically straight ahead.
Okay.
And then, I'll give you a few minutes to loosen up a little bit, and then we'll dig in. Stand straight up for me, hands by your side, and make a fist with your left. 34 to a little bit longer than standard. So you should be playing a half inch longer than standard. Not sure what those are, but I'll probably get a measure it just to make sure. You're swinging about 75 miles an hour with a 7 iron, right? Tempo's at a 4.6. These numbers are all in a range of 1 to 9. So you're a medium tempo guy. Tempo's that transition from back to forward. Some guys are nice and slow and smooth. Some guys get a little bit aggressive and out of control. And you're kind of like right in the middle. The toe down, the kick angle, that's the amount of flex going on with the club head. And then the release factor has to do with your hands and where do you release the golf club. So everybody's got a set of numbers. There's no good or bad. It's just a number. Everybody's what they are. So based on all that information, you should play a shaft that's in that 95 to 100 gram weight-wise, and in a regular flex, maybe in a stiff if you went to the tour light, but you're kind of in that regular flex 95, 100 gram weight category shaft. And again, like I said, you need to play something a little longer, and your lie angles need to be at 62 for the 7 iron. So the next thing that I do is I'm gonna have you try out a couple different shafts. We're gonna use a standard certain head, but I'm gonna have you hit a couple different shafts and see what you like, what feels good, and what, we'll do one graphite, maybe a couple of steel, because you kind of fit into both of those.
Yeah.
If they all feel the same to you, I'm okay with that, but more than likely you're gonna have something that you prefer between them. That feel.
Oh, difference.
You can, right?
Yeah.
So it's not far off from what you've been playing. You're playing an 85 gram regular flex. I'm gonna measure these because I want to see what they are. See if we can get lie angle on that too.
Yeah, I like this one.
You do like that? It feels better to you.
Yeah.
So that's graphite. It's a similar weight, but in the graphite, it's got a different feel to it.
Yeah.
The flex is a little different. It will launch the ball a little bit higher than
I can tell
as well. It puts you into like a 95 gram recoil or something along that lines, graphite, plus a half inch, and again the lie angle's at 62.
Okay, you can obviously already tell the difference with these 3 clubs that I tried. A little bit, clubs I was playing with a little bit less length than what I should have, so I think we got a couple winners here.
Got a lot of things, but let's try this because that's got similar weight flex that I think you should be playing with in the driveway. Might be a little too much lock, but we'll try it. This is what your optimals look like, right? So at 87, 88 miles an hour, right? We need to launch the ball somewhere between 7 and 10 degrees. Keep the spin rate down under 3. And if we can get our ball speeds up a little higher, then our optimals are, say 200 yards. When you were swinging closer to 90, making optimal contact, you're looking at more like 220-ish or so. And a lot of that's relative to the club head speed, you know what I mean? That kind of dictates a lot of it. But a lot of it is also dictated by how much spin you put on it and the launch angles and things like that. So those are kind of the what we're looking for in terms of, you know, optimal.
What's your final evaluation on me?
On you?
Yeah.
Well, listen, everybody's got their own swings, right? And that's, you got to work with the swing. I'm not changing your swing. I'm not working on your golf swing.
Right.
But I'm fitting you into what works with your specs, your generic, your dynamic specs and your static specs. And I like that you got to be a little bit longer in length. You got to have the right weight and flex in the shaft. Driver's got to be playing 9 degree, 50, 60 gram, regular flex. Yeah, you can make things a lot better and straighter with some swing changes.
Right.
But that's something for somebody else.
Right. Right. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, I think there's a lot of things you can play with, but you got to have them the right. Those 3 or 4 specs need to be correct. And other than that, there's a lot of things you can play with. The G425.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out whatever. You know, set makeup you want to do with that, and then in the stealth, we'll do the stealth in a 9 degree with the Ventus
All right.
5 reg.
All right, guys, it is done. I am a Ping guy now. Ping, brand new irons, 4 through approach wedge, and upgraded to the tailor-made stealth driver. I think this is last year's model though, not the brand new one. But hey, this is Bubba Golf here. The upgrade will be fine. Don't expect 72s on the course, that's for sure. Just expect to be able to play some decent golf. Maybe I'll break that record of 89 this year, who knows. That'll do it. Chris Cody's Golf got the job done, fitted and ready, 2023. We will see you on the course. And as always, you know the deal.
See you next time.